Hey everyone,
It's Shipra,
and it's Shivam.
and we're back.
This one is actually going to be a much shorter one.
Yeah.
It's just a quick weekend vlog because we are...
It's Shivam's birthday! Happy birthday, Shivam.
Thank
you.
you.
Turned 27 today.
Yeah, so I'm 27 now. I'm very old. I'm not really feeling any different though, so it's okay. I am good until I am 30.
Then what?
That's the next milestone, and then I'll be officially old. But we are here today. Last night, Chipra made a brownie cake for me, actually, which was very yummy. And today we are actually here in the Carmel by the Sea area to check out Point Lobos. It just popped up on my Instagram feed, and clearly it popped up on a lot of other people's Instagram feed because there are a lot of different cars here. We had to drive probably half a mile to find parking.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. I've never been to this area, so I'm excited to see it. We just had pseudo-Mexican food lunch of Taco Bell because Shivam's birthday, so he can have whatever he wants.
So yeah, with that, let's head over to the park and we'll see what Instagram versus reality is actually like.
Welcome to Point Lobos State Reserve. So we just made it to the first stop on our 6-mile loop around this area. So this beach is called Gibson Beach, and we're just at the top right now, but the water looks really blue and there's like a nice little cove down there. So we're just gonna walk downstairs and we'll show you what it looks like.
I'm actually very surprised because that was exactly what was shown on Instagram, and it actually happens to be the reality today, unlike a lot of places that we've been to before. I think there's supposed to be some sea lions or something like that that are supposed to lay on these beaches, but I don't think we're seeing anything here today. Hopefully maybe on the other side, once we walk around, we'll see some of those.
There's so much seaweed here. It's like blue up at the front, but then you see there's like just black. And that's all seaweed floating on the top. Like, I wonder if that's a result of global warming or if that's a normal phenomenon. Because I feel like, at least growing up, I never noticed a ton of seaweed on the beaches. But I see it a lot more now. Basically to any beach we go to. Whether that's in the Caribbean or here, I've noticed that everywhere. I love this place. It's so nice. I didn't even know a place like this existed on the California coast. That water looks so blue down there. I would love to go swimming down there, although it looks pretty intense. And if you look over here on the other side, there's actually a bunch of birds nesting on the cliffs here, which is really beautiful as well. Initially, I thought they were sea lions, but they're just birds.
Yes.
From far away, it kind of looked like sea lions a little bit.
It looks like what I'd imagine Amalfi to look like out here.
So when are you taking me there?
When am I taking you where?
To Amalfi.
I will take you at some point. That is all I can promise today.
We have too many other trips coming up.
And there's too many other places to visit.
Yeah.
We found the sea lions. They're actually hiding down there.
And there's a baby down there too.
Yeah, lots of little babies.
Oh! I wish you could get closer.
Yeah, I wish we could go down to
This
that
is all
beach.
this is all protected area though, which is I think a good thing. So they can rest there without any interference.
So Shipra, after coming here, where do you want to go next?
Maldives.
Why do you want to go to the Maldives?
Because it just looks so like pristine and quiet, and the water's so blue, and I want to stay in one of those overwater bungalows.
Can't you get that in Bacalar too? The Maldives of Mexico?
No, Bacalar is Bacalar. It's not the Maldives. I want to go to the Maldives, and I don't like the trend of people like going to like somewhat nice places in other countries and calling them like, oh, the Maldives of Mexico, or the Maldives of the Middle East. The Maldives of the Maldives.
I'm actually really liking it here. I feel like there's a lot of interesting viewpoints with the water, as well as the fact that we were able to see the sea lions. And this water is actually extremely blue. So in the places where it's not that light teal blue color, it's actually this very, very dark, almost navy blue, which is actually quite interesting to see. I think it has a lot to do with the rocks under the water, but overall I'm really enjoying this place. I think there's a lot of wildflower bloom as well that we can see right here on the paths. How are you liking it, Shipra?
I love this place. It's awesome.
I can't believe we haven't actually come here before.
Yeah, I know. It's really beautiful. We'll have to recommend this place to our friends. finished up our hike at Point Lobos, and we did about half of the hiking area. So it was like about a 6-mile loop, and we did about 3 miles. We wanted to continue on, but unfortunately it's getting later in the day and we have some other plans. So I think we're gonna call it a day here and we're gonna head back. Shivam, what were your initial impressions?
I think it was a tremendous place. I think it's very much worth the visit. The water is just as clear and as blue as it was shown online, which was very surprising to me. Usually those things are oversaturated. I think it was really nice to see, and there was a lot of sea lions laying down there, shuffling about on the beaches or in the water, playing in the water. I really liked it. I think it was a great place to visit.
Yeah. I think the coolest thing for me was just seeing the sea lions. I haven't seen them in Northern California yet. And they're just so cute. They're just like flopping around, and it's just so nice to see marine life in their environment. And the thing I really liked about this area is that they've sectioned off preservation areas, so where all the different animals are resting and stuff, there's no access, which I think is really great, so that they can sort of just be doing their thing undisturbed, and we can enjoy just watching them from far away.
Yeah. So now we're going to start heading back. Unfortunately, today is a busy day traffic-wise. It was 2 hours here. It's going to be 2 hours back. So we'll see you on the other side.
See ya.